So what I'm explaining today is just playing. I'm not using those while explaining this video. So what I'm explaining today is the Void experience and the Cinematic Marvel experience in using the Void VR system. So let's go over what the Void is actually. So the Void experience is like a new VR experience that uses 4D motion capture and a stage to allow an immersive experience of a new age VR. So let's go into detail. The equipment you use is like a backpack, I guess like a small CPU attached to some goggles that pretty much runs the whole VR system. The big thing is the whole entire building or area is built around the game experience that is being used in the VR that you're seeing. What do I mean by that is when you have the goggles on, wherever you walk, touch, feel is actually there. But when you have the VR goggles on, it looks different. So, for example, if you ever seen Tron with the discs, a frisbee you might be picking up in VR might look like a Tron disc when you throw it. So it's really cool on how they're using the immersiveness to do that. Now, saying that, they incorporated 4D. The 4D parts, if you're in a car and you're driving, you feel wind. If there's something hot, you feel heat. If there's something cold, you feel cold. If there's something wet, you get wet. Smells also, so it's pretty immersive. And that's pretty much what the Void is. So you go, you put on all the equipment, they set you up, they tell you how it works, and then there's an introductory video on how it works inside each game. They have those locations, I know, in Canada, Texas, DC. I went to the one in Toronto. So there are places you can do it. So now let's go over the Marvel experience, which is called Damage Control. They actually have a comic called Damage Control, which I looked at it and it doesn't look the same as the experience, but still pretty cool. Go check out Damage Control, comic or the Void experience. So basically what the Marvel experience is, Shuri, she recruits, you can go with a friend. She recruits you and a friend or a friend, and she made a hybrid Black Panther Iron Man suit with the repulsors on it. And also, if you've seen Endgame, the shield that he blocks Hawkeye with, you can use those too. So you go like this to put up your shield, you go like this or like this to put up your shield also, and then you repulse going like that, opening up your hand. It's actually pretty cool. So Ultron's trying to take over the world again with all the robots, and he's like 250 foot tall inside the video. And you and a friend or you're by yourself have to stop him. When you first get in, and I'm not going to explain everything because I don't want to spoil everything, it shows you how to use it. You don't have controllers. I guess there's a mapping system where it can see your hands, so when you're moving your hands are moving, but it looks like you're in the suit, so it's pretty cool. But the first part of it, you're standing there, and after you go through the tutorial, a portal opens up, and it's Doctor Strange telling you to step through. So like all of a sudden you start walking, and you have to walk through this portal, and you're in one of the sanctums, and you're like, holy cow. Like, I'm really here. I'm walking through this place. I have no idea where I'm at without these on, but I'm somewhere. And he's explaining the whole mission to you on what you need to do to save it. Now, there is other Avengers in there. I'm not saying who, when, how. They will help you, and it is crazy, crazy experience. So, if I were you, I'd definitely go see it. There's a lot of fun parts to it. And if you think that's the only experience they have, I'm going to put the link in the description for the website. They also have the Jumanji experience, which I think would probably be pretty funny. And a new one that just started this week, the Star Wars, where you're a spy in a stormtrooper outfit, and they discover that you are a spy and you have to escape. I haven't done that. I'm going to do a review on that if or when I go to do it. So that's pretty cool, and I'm guessing this kind of stuff will come probably to theme parks here soon because it's that crazy. So if you like the content, please subscribe and follow. And if you've done this before or you plan on doing it, let me know in the comments what you think. tweet me at the CyberBull1 and let me know what you think.